Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Kamoy. How are you guys doing today? If you are a new viewer or subscriber, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. So we are doing the wonderful sign of Aquarius today. We're going to jump into your reading. Now, I have done pretty much more than all of the signs so far. I think I have maybe about 4 more to do. Including yours, and then I'll be totally done and we can start anew. However, in all of the prior videos, I want to give a little disclaimer, my lovelies. I understand that my videos will not resonate with everyone. I understand that they are not for everyone, okay? There are plenty of other wonderful readers here on YouTube if this does not match your vibration, okay? My videos are for anyone on their spiritual path. If you are seeking spiritual ascension, spiritual growth, if you're an empath, a light worker, if you're seeking motivation, encouragement, you may be able to find something here. If you're into numerology or astrology, signs and symbols from the cards, you may be able to find something here. Keep in mind that energy is fluid, however, so you keep what you need and you leave what you don't. This could be your energy or the energy that you're interacting with. Okay, my wonderful Aquarius, we're going to be doing your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. Okay, keep in mind, my lovelies, that this is all about self-mastery, so you're going to have to do the work, okay? All right, thanking our angels, our guides, our ancestors. We're going to thank our higher selves. We're going to thank the divine masculine and feminine energy. We're going to thank all of the energy in the atmosphere in the universe that's here to help guide, protect, encourage, and give us the strength, the wisdom, the knowledge, and the understanding to take action when it's time, okay? All right, what do you have for my wonderful Aquarius? Now, guys, just so you know, you do have the victim card that popped out. This is heart chakra work, okay? Heart chakra rules your compassion, your love, as well as forgiveness. So we're going to get into why it's asking you to step out of victim mode and step into maturity, okay? I have been saying this. You actually have 3 cards that want to jump out. So we're going to deal with those. You got a lot of heart chakra work going on, my wonderful Aquarius. You also have wisdom, which is a heart chakra. Once again, heart chakra deals with love, compassion, and forgiveness. So you're going to have to pay attention to either one of those 3 things, okay, with this energy. And you also have root chakra work popping up. Root chakra is what's grounding you. This is where your fears and your anxieties lie, okay? This is where you manifest them from your heart. If you're not feeling a thing, guess what? It's not happening. And it's asking you to step into your maturity. You don't have to be a victim anymore, and to use wisdom, okay? Especially when it comes to love, compassion, and forgiveness. Renewal. As you let go of the things that no longer serve you, okay, you're going to be stepping into a place of renewal. Now, keep in mind, I've been saying this, the next 6 months is super important, especially there is the portal for transition will really be closing, I want to say September 14th. I think it's when Jupiter goes retrograde. I think it's Jupiter. I'm going to get more clear in that as we come up to the date. But I believe it's when Jupiter goes direct again. That's when the portal closes. And then I think Uranus goes into retrograde. But I will have all of that information for you leading up to those dates. But that is significant because you need to be able to make a decision as to where the hell you stand in this walk. Or you're going to repeat the next 12 years, right, in a cycle that is not working for you because you're afraid, because you lack confidence, because you are paying attention to others' limitations of yourself, okay? So your choice. You got, I really want to say you got until September to make a decision where you want to be, and then you have until the end of the year to really start putting in the work towards your new path, okay? I do believe that most of us have already chosen the path that we're going to be walking on. So you pretty much are really operating already in your boss shit, or you're operating in lower vibrational shit, okay? But we're going to get into that, Aquarius. All right. Everybody this week is going to be getting a truth pull, okay, of the energy that you need to pay attention to. Leading up to all of this transits and the shift that's happening, or the shift that has happened, okay? All right, so it's saying you need to pay attention to not being the victim and step up into maturity, and you need to use wisdom, okay? You do have the World card popping up as the truth, okay? The World card is all about completion. This is all about you being able to integrate everything that you've learned, okay? This is all about accomplishments, okay? You're going to have to put in the work. This is all about job well done, but job well done on what spectrum? Remember, the way the universe does not work via good or bad. It's going to reward you for whatever vibration that you're on. So if you've chosen the vibration of chaos, of lack, of infidelity, of doing things without integrity, you will be rewarded with that type of energy. But if you stepped out of your fear, out of your comfort zone, and you're doing things that you know, with wisdom, right, and be mature and stepping into a place of renewal, it's going to reward you for your faith. It's going to reward you for the work that you've done. Trust and believe. And that energy is in the atmosphere. Shit is going to, let me tell y'all something. By October, definitely before Thanksgiving, okay, you're going to know where you stand, you're going to know where people stand, and you're going to know whether or not you're repeating a cycle, okay? I'm just going to say it that way. So, Aquarius is saying the truth is the world is being offered to you. You're going to have to choose whether or not you're going to embrace this closure or if you're going to repeat a whole nother cycle in this shit again. Okay. For some of you, this could mean traveling and actually packing up and moving to a different state or moving across country. Okay. For some of you, this is just really integrating everything that you've learned, just completing that cycle and just letting go of the things that don't serve you. Okay. Some of you in your head about some painful shit, okay? All right. So externally, you have the Three of Air pointing inwardly. That means that inwardly on your mind, you have some sad, painful, maybe even you just broke up with somebody. There's been some type of rejection or separation. There's some type of heartbreak or pain going on here, and that's going on internally. So something in your mind, in your thinking, your spiritual mind of thinking is just running. Okay, you got the Three of Air here, but it's asking you to have an open heart where forgiveness could come in. It's time to heal. You don't have to be the victim anymore. Call it lesson learned and move on. Like, yeah, take the wisdom that you need because you do not have to walk around with this sadness anymore. If you choose to walk around with this sadness, please understand the universe is going to continue to bring experiences that keeps reflecting that, okay? You're going to have to release, especially if this was some type of third-party situation that you know you no longer want to be a part of, or you just found out that it was a third-party situation, and maybe you feel... that you got the short end of the deal. Take the lesson, mature, and move on. Whatever this is that is draining you, it's time for you to get renewed so you can move on, okay? You do have the Great Awakening popping up. This is the Hangman card, so there's some type of decision that you do need to make, okay? And for some of you, you've already made the sacrifice, and it's kind of like... you need to be able to look at things from a different perspective, especially where this pain comes in. Allow your pain to really teach you, right? Instead of oppress you or suppress you, okay? It is really time for you to make a decision whether or not you're going to continue to hold on to this pain or if you're going to let this go. It's your choice. We're going to clarify. That because that's what's happening in this third dimensional realm and outwardly. But the truth is you need to learn and move on, okay? Whatever you feel like you don't have closure on, sometimes closure may not come in the form that you want it to. If you want an apology, closure may not come in the form of an apology. But that doesn't mean that you hold on to an apology that you may not ever get. You're going to have to figure out how to deal with that shit and move on. All right. Internally, what's going on? You have the Ten of Air popping up. I'm sorry, the Ten of Earth, aka the Ten of Pentacles, right? With this Ten of Pentacles energy is saying that I kind of feel like for some of you, you're pretending that everything is, because this is pointing outwardly. For some of you, you're pretending that everything is okay, right? But inwardly, things are out of balance because you do have the Two of Earth, aka the Two of Pentacles, pointing inwardly. And that's saying that you're out of balance. You're not managing your time. You're not putting the things into perspective properly. But it's kind of like you're trying to show outwardly that you got shit together. And you know, or you're dealing with someone that's outwardly projecting one thing, but internally that's not what's going on. So we're going to clarify this, okay? And this could be around some type of third-party situation. This could also be involved in some type of money or maybe even job situation, something linked to a contract, okay? All right. The Two of Pentacles is saying you don't have to be so harsh about it. You can, but you do need to make decisions and put things into variety, especially in your inner world, okay? All right, so we're going to clarify the truth, which is the World card. What do you want my wonderful Aquarius to know about the truth? What do you want them to know? Okay. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands popping up. So it's saying right here, okay, the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. With the Knight of Pentacles, this is all about having a routine, coming up with planning methodically, okay? This is all about you being able to really conserve your energy and really put it towards what you know you need to. Clear focus, okay? Clear focus, and with this Two of Wands, which is intuitive energy, is clear focus on your future plan. Be able to come into a place of discovery, my lovelies, okay? Be open to it, all right? Yep, see? Because as he is walking here, right, and being methodical, right, with this Two of Wands, it's like you're getting the intuitive answers that you need for the planning and for the discovery. And for those of you that are not tapping into your shit, right, what's going on here is that you just feel stuck or lazy because you're not planning shit. And because you're afraid. You're afraid. And this is why this card is asking to renew. This root chakra rules anxiety and fear. For some of you, you could be afraid of just moving forward, okay? And that's really because you don't have a plan. You need to sit down, get a plan, and then be methodical, okay? Even if you have to set your clock or your alarm every day for this shit to unfold, you need to be methodical about it. Yep. You got the Queen of Swords on the board. This is all about clear thinking, okay? This is all about being organized, looking at things from a different perspective. You are no longer the victim. It's time to grow up and use wisdom here, okay? Operate in forgiveness. Operate with love. Operate with compassion. Sometimes compassion doesn't mean saying yes or being the yes man or being the no man, okay? I know sometimes you Aquarius don't want to fucks with people. I know how y'all get. Y'all, you know, y'all can be like, I like you, but I don't need to really talk to you all day, every day, you know? So be mindful about that. Be open to the people that wants to come in and help. However, you're going to have to do the work. You can't pretend like shit don't exist, okay? You got the Queen of Swords here saying, yeah, you're going to have to choose whether or not you're going to complete this cycle, right? Or you're going to not deal with the lack of closure, right? Because you feel like you haven't gotten lack of closure, or you're going to create something new, be more methodical, right? The Two of Wands is saying pay attention to your intuition. The Queen of Swords is saying, yeah, clear thinking is coming in. You got the Two of Pentacles showing up twice on the board. It's showing up in your internal energy. The Two of Pentacles is all about balance coming in, my loves, okay? You're going to have to prioritize and give your energy to what serves you. Or you're going to give your energy to all the lower vibrational bullshit? Are you going to stay stuck in this Three of Air energy, the hurt and the pain? We're about to clarify that. Are you going to stay stuck in that? Let's see what happened. Let's see what's going on with that. What are you stuck in? Because you would definitely be playing something inwardly in your head. What are you stuck in? Let's find out. All right, we're going to clarify the Three of Air and the Hangman for my wonderful Aquarius. Clarify the Three of Air and the Hangman. I'm hearing for some of you, it's grow up season, okay? It's really grow up season, okay? You're going to have to make some decisions. Yep, look. You got the Page of Wands on the board showing up to clarify this energy. The Page of Wands, just so you guys know, is all about intuitive energy. And this is all about you exploring shit, all right? This is all about you coming into a place of discovery. It's like the phoenix has risen. So once you make a decision, just know that the phoenix has risen, okay? Make the decision and know that things are going to have to be looked at from a different perspective. All right, but you don't want to move before you're actually sure that this is how you're supposed to move, okay? Don't move in your emotions and in your feelings. Move in your intuition, because you got this. Step out of that victim mentality, okay? Step out of that victim mentality, my wonderful Aquarius. Now, If you're the one that's doing the fuckery, okay, my wonderful Aquarius, especially with this third party situation, just know that this person, right, they have made a decision, and although it may not look like they have made a decision, and they don't want to deal with this shit anymore. They're ready to let go. See, their back is turned. Their phoenix has risen. They're ready to let go, and they finna walk away. Look at this. You got the Queen of Wands on the board here, okay? And this Queen of Wands energy is, yeah, okay, they're not shrinking back. They're not shrinking back. They're very determined, okay? They are very determined. So in the next couple of weeks, if you find that they're very demanding and aggressive with this energy, it's because they're determined. They not fitting to be a bitch no more to no bullshit. Okay, so that's if you doing the fuckery. If you're not the one doing the fuckery, you don't, yeah. There's somebody here that you're not finna fuck with no more. You've made a decision. You're ready to balance shit. You're ready to bring things into balance. And you're really ready to do it with wisdom too. Okay? You don't like that oppressive feeling. It is time for you to come into a renewal. Okay? You do have the Sun card, okay? But the Sun card is in the shadow side. So with the Sun card being in the shadow side, whatever lack of depression that you were having, or whatever, I want to say, walls that you feel like you have up, just know that that's because you need to take an introspective look. If you can see the Eye of Horus here, you have to really go within and look at the facets of yourself that you need to have strength with and deal with and face. You see how you have the Strength card popping up here? And she got her mouth in the, she has her hands in the lion's mouth, okay? Just be mindful that you're going to have to face your shit, okay? You're going to have to face your shit. That's going to be important. There's no way around that. You got the Strength card popping up and saying you have the strength to do this, okay? You have the courage to do this. Don't doubt yourself. You don't have to live in this energy anymore, okay? If you're walking away from this third-party situation, know that you're going to be fine. If you're the one in the fuckery, Aquarius, just know that, yeah, they finna walk away because they tired. And anything that you're dealing with that you're not operating in integrity, I'm telling you, come October, you need to know where you stand. Okay, so get your shit together if you're the one doing the fuckery. You need to know where the hell you stand. All right, so with this third-party situation right here, somebody has clearly made up their mind that they don't want to do with this anymore. Okay, their phoenix has risen. They got some type of wall up because they're going within and they really doing the work and taking a really clear eye view at all of the fuckery and that's been going on. They're ready to put their hands in that lion mount and deal with their shit, okay? They're ready to deal with their shit. It's kind of like I feel like they're taming their emotions. So although this could be demanding energy, and aggressive energy coming in, is just because you know what you want now. Your phoenix is rising, so the energy is not so much about you trying to get anybody to do something. It's really about you knowing where you are right now. That's what I'm picking up, because whatever this is, you're not fitting to deal with this no more. Somebody fitting, yeah, they don't this shit. That's what's going on outwardly in the third dimensional realm. Inwardly, you got the Ten of Earth popping up, clarified by the Two of Earth. The Two of Earth is just saying balance is needed, but the Ten of Earth is saying that somebody's probably walking around pretending like everything is all good on the outer realm, but internally, like, they feel like they fucking out of balance. Okay, they having a hard time adapting with this Three of Air, this painful shit that done happen. Okay, time for you to ground yourself. For some of you, you're gonna have to get into a place of meditation. You really you may even have to find that you may want to talk to somebody about this, a friend, a therapist, a life coach, you know, journaling to get it out. It's going to be important. Do not walk around holding this in, okay? Do not walk around holding this in. You're going to have to let this out, Aquarius. All right, yep. You got the Five of Fire popping up, aka the Five of Wands. This is intuitive energy. Whatever conflict that you have going on, know that you don't have to battle with yourself anymore. You clearly know what you need to do. You don't want to be anybody's victim anymore, or an emotional puppet anymore, okay? You're trying to avoid the conflict, but it's really saying that you're going to have to make a decision and bring things into balance, because you do have the Hangman on the board, okay? And you do have the Two of Earth popping up twice. aka the Two of Pentacles popping up twice. Yep. You got the Nine of Air popping up, aka that's all about your mental and your spiritual thinking. And the Nine of Air is like the Nine of Swords, okay? This is all about pain, worry, okay? Feeling anxious. This is this anxiety over here in your root chakra, okay? What are you anxious about? What are you anxious about? Use your wisdom. Let it go. This is heart chakra work, healing work that needs to be done, okay? Have to let some stuff go, honey. What ain't for you ain't for you. I keep saying you can't track dick, you can't track pussy. People are going to do what they want to do with whom they want to do it when they want to do it, okay? Only thing you can control is yourself. And when somebody loves you and somebody cares about you, you don't have to guess. You don't have to try to figure it out, okay? They make it known. You do got the Five of Air, aka the Five of Wands popping up on the board. That's all about that conflict. That's all about that you feeling betrayed, feeling like you've lost somebody. For some of you, maybe somebody has transitioned, okay? And if that's the case, just know that they don't want you sitting around being sad. They want you to live, okay? You're going to have to make a decision when it's time for you to be as flexible as a bamboo and as solid as an oak tree, okay? Make that decision, and make that decision before October, okay? Make that decision before October. Actually, make that decision before like September 14th. Make that decision before September 14th where you stand. And as you make that decision, you do have the celebration card popping up on the board, which is the Three of Water, okay, aka the Three of Cups. This is all about creativity coming back in, okay? For some of you, this could also be that third-party threes of crowd situation that we're talking about, and you're still going to have to make a choice whether or not you want to stay or go. Are you going to repeat a cycle about that? You got the Hermit on the board. Somebody's doing some soul searching pertaining to this third-party situation. Somebody's doing the soul searching. Now, keep in mind, third party does not necessarily have to do with a physical person. It could be family members just getting in your business, and then your person is choosing their family members over you, and the family members is really just jealous of the relationship, but they can't see that shit, right? I'm just saying. All right, Aquarius? So, yeah, there's some type of third-party situation going on here, but it could definitely be, yeah, somebody is fitting to close this chapter. They're ready to close this chapter. They get into a place where they're tired of over here where things are stagnant and dried up. They're tired of the arguments. They're tired of the indecision. They're tired of the back and forth. They're tired of feeling like you choose them. They're just tired. And even if this is a work situation, you're tired of not feeling valued. There's something around knowing that it's time to move on. You know it's time to move on, okay? And you want to choose your renewal. You got the completion card, aka the World card, popping up twice. This is like saying, knock, knock, knock. Knock, knock, knock. Completion season time is done. It's done. You do not have to sit in this sadness, this heavy, rejectful, betrayal energy. And if you're the one that has dished this out, my wonderful Aquarius, start apologizing. Start working on yourself. Start stepping into a place where you really want to do, you want to do right. I want to say spiritually, because really this is where all of this lies, is in that spiritual realm. But completion is being offered to you. Closure is being offered to you if you want to take it. It's asking you, do you want to be a victim, or do you want to mature and grow up into that oak tree? You know, or do you want to use wisdom, or do you want to stay in the lower vibrational end of things? Are you operating in love? Are you operating in forgiveness? Okay, are you operating in compassion, or are you being an enabler? Okay, it's time for you to renew. All right, my wonderful Aquarius, I hope this was helpful. Okay, the universe is offering you completion. You may have to walk away. The universe is asking you to walk away from something or someone, but it's your choice. Okay? All right, my lovelies. I will see you guys in your next reading. Make sure you guys do something kind for yourself. Be kind to yourself. You also want to check out the description box below. I do have a list of all of the readings that I do. And you guys can email me. And you will get instructions of how you can get your calendar link to schedule your actual readings. Please allow me at least 24 24 to 48 hours to get back to you, because I think I'm booked up until early next week. Okay. So if you've emailed me and I haven't gotten back to you yet, I will, I promise. Okay. And also I need you guys to check out my girl Kim Warner. Let me look at my little aspect here. This is just one of my natal chart reports, right? And I am studying me. Okay, it's all about me studying me. I have started to like mark, like underline things. It is a lot of information about self. Very, very, like I've been highlighting, y'all. This is not a joke. Okay, this is not a joke. This is not a joke. I've been highlighting and making notation. All right. When you start to master yourself, you're not a puppet to anyone else. Okay. And this is really good information. This one is, what report is this? See, I have came with my birth chart, and this one is my astral talk. So this is a breakdown of all my planetary alignment and exactly my life path, my career path. Everything is in there. My weaknesses, my strength. Okay. So you can find all of her information in the description box below. Okay. You can also find information on the type of readings that I offer, as well as how you can win a free reading. Okay, enter a contest and win a free reading. Also, guys, I post dailies, so you can know exactly what energy is in the atmosphere on a daily basis. So you can kind of divert and work your way through, work your way through life without having to deal with other people's bullshit. So you can check those out. Those are posted every day around 6:15 a.m. Eastern. All right, so you guys can check that out. And like I said, you can find the information below on the services that I offer and the donation amounts, as well as the email address where you can email me to schedule your appointments. Okay, I am a little busy, so if it takes me between 24 to 48 hours to get back to you, and I think I'm booked up, like I said, for the next 2 weeks, so bear with me as I get back to you. All right, guys, I love you much. Make sure that you drink plenty of water. Do something kind for yourself. Love yourself, okay? Celebrate yourself, okay? Celebrate yourself. That's going to be super important, my wonderful Aquarius. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye, guys.